Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge's unforeseen desire to leave his post as co-CEO of Forrester Creations to concentrate on the couture line has opened up a can of worms on Bold and Beautiful, and the situation is going to get worse for Steffi before it gets better, but perhaps not as bad as it could have been. Confused? Let us explain. Ridge took his son by surprise when he blazoned out of the blue that he demanded to concentrate on designing for couture if the company were to continue to be successful. Part and parcel of this decision involved stepping down incontinently as Steffi's CEO, which threw her for a bit of a circle. Steffi's a fireball, but running a global fashion conglomerate each by her lonesome whilst raising two youthful children, sculpturing out time to agonize over the return of Sheila, and her hubby's adding seductiveness with not only his birth mother, but also her nemesis, surely amounts to a plate too full. Who can condemn her for beating it, taking it on without help? Ridge's answer, of course, was to find her help, and who better than a woman Steffi has butted heads with constantly over the course of their lives? Brooke was suitable to see the defective thinking in this plan and turned him down, which means it'll have to be someone differently. But who? Well, we've an idea, and it was prefigured in a line from last week. During the hot debate as to whether or not to save Hope's line, Ridge declared at one point that Steffi, Hope, and Thomas were the future of the company. Sorry, R.J. It was a fleeting line meant to explain to Steffi why he allowed it important to give Hope for the unborn time to rebound before cutting it, but it also gave us a hint at what's coming. With Brooke turning down the position of co-CEO, Ridge is nearly clearly going to offer it to Thomas. Despite having just moved overseas with his son Douglas, Thomas is doubtful to turn down an occasion to advance in the family business, indeed if it means having to face the woman who turned down his marriage offer not formerly, but doubly. Now, one would suppose this would make Steffi happy, given she'll have dodged the pellet of having to work with Brooke and would be running the company alongside the family she loves, but rather, we suppose it may be the final straw for her. Why? Well, Steffi was the bone who encouraged Thomas to leave in the first place, so hopeless was she to keep him down from Hope, who she indicted of using him as a coitus toy. Likewise, Thomas is doubtful to be on board with her plan to cut Hope for the unborn, given its close propinquity to his heart. In fact, he might help save it, which is bound to make Steffi's head explode. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers show that Hope Logan is absolutely tired of Steffi Forrester and her endless attempts at shutting down her Hope for the unborn line. Not to mention, her attempt to fully force out all Logans from Forrester Creations. While Steffi hasn't gotten her will and forced Hope and her line out relatively yet, there's still a lot of work for Hope to do to make sure that she doesn't lose her line. She has to rush to make it profitable, but that will take a lot of work and a certain person to design the line. Cue Thomas Forrester. Thomas Forrester comes to Hope Logan's deliverance? We know that Matthew Atkinson will be returning eventually this month, so it's enough probably that he'll be coming back to Los Angeles with a plan. We suppose that Hope could fly out to Paris, try to work effects out with Thomas, and tell him what his family is trying to do to Hope for the future. However, Thomas would presumably come back just to save the line because he loves designing for it, if not for Hope. Thomas may also realize that Douglas Forrester hasn't seen Hope for a long time and it would do him good to be suitable to spend some time with her. Plus, we can see Hope admitting how much she has missed Thomas and their relationship. While he may originally come back to save the line, we can see them getting back together as well. Steffi Forrester's plan conflagrations? Indeed, after Steffi induced her family to leave for Paris, and nearly got relief of Hope for the future, it looks like Master Steffi may eventually have to sit down and relax for a while. Thomas may not appreciate what his family has been over to either, as he may feel like Hope for the future is as important his line as its hopes. It feels like we could see Thomas take Hope's side in this debacle, and Steffi is going to have to take a step back and rethink everything that's been going on. What do you suppose? Could commodity blossom between Finn and Hope, or would this be in reason for her and Thomas to get back together? Partake your studies and flash back to keep watching the CBS Cleaner to see what happens coming. Partake your studies in the comment section below. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal there are 3 must-see moments for the week of June 10, 2024. Suckers can anticipate Steffi Forrester Finnegan to turn to Brooke Logan. Hope Logan gashes John Finnegan's clothes off. Plus, Katie Logan confronts Bill Spencer about his new family. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the CBS Cleaner pieces. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffi Forrester Finnegan fumes B&B spoilers for the week of June 10 reveal that one must-see moment has to do with Steffi. Indeed, though Steffi and Finn are still veritably important in love, there are 2 big problems. According to Steffi, Sheila Carter Sharp is one and Hope is the other. Steffi is thrilled that Finn and Hope are spending so important time together. Just when Steffi was so close to getting relief of Hope at Forrester Creations, her decision was blocked by Ridge Forrester. Plus, Finn defended Hope in front of Steffi. Brooke Logan's dilemma: Steffi can't order Finn not to be musketeers with someone. Steffi can try, but Finn and Hope formerly have enough good connection. Steffi won't be concerned about Hope luring Finn. Steffi will be bothered that Hope is too close to Sheila and Deacon Sharp still. Maybe Steffi should be bothered about her hubby's fidelity. Steffi will tell Brooke that Finn and Hope are too close. So, Steffi supposedly thinks that Brooke should order Hope to stop being musketeers with Finn. Of course, Brooke might not like all of Hope's opinions, but she'll presumably suppose that Steffi is overreaching. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan's urges. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of June 10 reveal that another must-see moment centers on Hope and Finn. While Steffi turns to Brooke, Hope tells Finn she can't stop allowing about him. Also, Hope rips Finn's clothes off. Still, could this be another one of Hope's wild fantasies? Suckers can also anticipate Katie to defy Bill. As Bill and Poppy gush over their new chapter, Katie turns up. Katie approaches Bill and makes a snarky comment about his whole new family. Katie more check that covetousness or she might lose Carter Walton. The couple went through this formerly ahead when Katie tried to save Bill from Sheila. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of June 10, 2024? Partake your studies in the comment section below. It could increase Finn's interest in connecting with Sheila, as he no longer sees her as the same villain she formerly was, and believes in her redemption. The further Sheila can do to change Finn's opinion of her, the better chance he'll fight for their relationship against Steffi's expostulations. Our prognostications suggest Sheila will make bold moves to win Finn over, so stay tuned for updates on any charitable sweats she makes. Upcoming spoilers indicate Sheila will essay to bear, but how long can she avoid making further miscalculations?